Dude who created Reva, the dude who wrote the original plans for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, Stuart Beatty, he said this about Reva's character. Yeah, except the only little difference in mine was she didn't know Darth Vader was Anakin, because I was like, how'd she know that? All she saw was Anakin as Anakin because he hadn't changed in the suit yet, right? So Anakin killed her friends, put the scar on her, almost killed her, left her for dead, basically. Can we put that to bed now? Can we put it to bed that Reva was stabbed by Anakin Skywalker as a youngling? Can we please put that to bed now? I thought it was very clear that that's what happened. I think it's clear now. That quote is saying that she was left there to die and survived. I think it's silly to think otherwise, to be honest. Anakin literally went through and slaughtered every single person at the temple. Why would he just walk past this young girl? Like, oh, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna let you live of all of them. Like, it looked like a symbolic stabbing because the way they edited it, but I think it was 100% clear that Reva got stabbed by the Chosen One as a youngling and lived. That is a story I am 100% gonna need some information on. I mean, her surviving Vader stabbing as an adult is one thing. You could do the whole dark side idea, theory, whatever. We've seen dark side users do all kinds of things. But as a youngling, there is 0% chance that she should have survived that unless someone was there to snatch her up immediately and heal her, like a Grogu or something, or someone else was there to help her. That's a story that I 100% need a fill on, because the fact that she was stabbed as a child and survived, and we're talking about Anakin Skywalker when he was turned to the dark side, I need more on that now. And I'm glad that he came out and said that, because it kind of puts that to bed now that we don't have to interpret it or assume or guess anymore. I appreciate that very much. A Reva spinoff is probably gonna happen. I'm not super jacked for a season 2 of Kenobi unless Dave and John are doing it, which is possible, but I don't need like a continuation of Reva's story in Kenobi. If we're gonna do it, let's give her her own little miniseries and just tell her whole story. I mean, it sounds interesting. Now that we're at this point and Kenobi season 1 is wrapped up and that's all done, the idea of a youngling surviving Order 66 and then joining the ranks of the Inquisitors and doing all that, that could be a good story. It could be a cool story. So enough complaining about her inclusion in the Kenobi show. It's happened. It's done. It's over with. It's canon. We can't change it. Let's move on. Now I'm kind of intrigued. How did she survive? Who rescued her? How did she get out of there? And how did she take the steps to actually join the Inquisitors? I think that's an interesting story.